Yo, it's Whiskey No Chaser podcast, the illest podcast on the planet. Yo, it's your boy Hector. I'll be honest with you, not in the best of moods, but I'm not down. Because I'm never down, because you always got to get up, you dig? But this coronavirus shit, man, that shit can eat a dick. Fuck you, man. It's a fucking asshole-ass virus. But it's still not the worst thing that we faced. And not the worst thing we're ever going to face. And we're going to get through it and shit. And I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. He was talking to a gentleman. I don't know. I don't even remember people's names. I'm very hard. I'm bad at remembering people's names. Sometimes I'm bad at remembering people. Unless you've done something bad or impactful while you were around me, I'm probably going to forget you. It's not that I'm better than you. It's just, excuse me. It's my, I guess it's the way I function, you know. If we didn't, be more memorable, I guess. That's on you. I'm not gonna put that on me. But fuck this shit, man. This shit's hit close to home for me, you know. And I'm not doing it just for on a podcast thing or a sympathy thing, but you know, and I don't like talking about super personal shit, but this is super personal, but it's real and it's happening. So I'm gonna talk about it. You know, my mom got COVID-19. You know, she's been in and out of the hospital right now. She hasn't been, really, really, really bad, but she's had that shortness of breath and she caught the pneumonia part of it. And now she's in there. And but good news is that they're gonna release her tomorrow, and that she's had progress and her lungs are good and things like that. Thank God. You know what I mean? Thank Odin. Thank fucking Thor. Thank all the gods, bro. Fuck that. Let's get them all involved. Get in here. Help this old lady out. Not old lady. She's not old. My bad. She's only 66. Help this lady out. She deserves it. She's a God-fearing woman. She's a churchgoer. She preaches. Come on, man. That lady's a good woman. She deserves to live. But that's not the way life or death works. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But we will put faith and all. We'll love all types of religion if it means that you're gonna be good, your family's gonna be good. That's when everybody's reaching to the gods. Everybody reaching. But before that, you wasn't even thinking about it. When you were prospering and doing good, you wasn't even thinking. You know, I try to. I don't know if I've said this before. I probably have. When I pray to God, and I'm not. This is not a religious podcast, so it is. But when I do pray to God, I don't pray a lot, but I do pray. Something I guess just I'm used to doing as a kid or whatever, and I really don't know 100% if, I don't know, man. It's just something that you raised believing and shit, but it's like also something you're like, hey, man, are you there? It's almost like that Netflix. Are you still there? You know what I mean? But whatever. I have no reason to complain. Life has been very good, so if anything, I should be the most thankful and shit, or whatever. But yeah, most people, that's when they lean towards God. I like to, when I pray, I like to say thank you mostly. I'm like, let's go and thank. Because asking is, when you ask, I feel like I don't know, I just feel like, do you want people asking you for shit all the time, nigga? There you go. That's why I just feel like, hey, man, treat God like the homie. I curse in my prayers and everything. I talk like we homies. You my nigga. You family. You somebody I trust. You're here with me all the time, aren't you? So why would I change up who I am when I'm talking to you? If anything, that's disrespectful to you. I'm being a fucking two-face. Giving you the real. We're going to be homies, right? Let's be homies for real. Is this on record? Let's make sure. It is. Paranoia. Everybody's coming to get me. Nah, that was, it is paranoia because I actually recorded a pretty good podcast by myself, and I wound up fucking recording it on the audio side and not recording the video. And for me, I like having my shit out everywhere on iTunes and on all the other ones, all platforms, because this is where we are, everywhere. But I like to see. I also like. I want you guys to see me. I want to be seen. I want to be. I want to talk to y'all. I want to see. Y'all. I want you to see my reaction to shit. You know what I mean? I guess or whatever. And when I have a guest, I want you to see the guest. It's dope to see people and shit or whatever. But you know, this fucking getting back to this COVID shit, man. Like I said, it's not the worst thing we're gonna pass in history or that we've had, but it's fucked up because it's in my lifetime, and this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that there was way worse shit that happened. There was a time of famine. There was nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? And imagine that. You go to the store, there's nothing to eat. I was watching on the Joe Rogan podcast. That's what I think I was saying earlier. And the guy was talking about that there was a time that there was, I think during World War II, yo, there was nothing to eat anywhere. You in the city, my nigga, you had nothing. You got kids to feed? That gun's looking like a good tool right now. But that's fucked up. But you got kids to feed, right? That's a crazy situation, man. But humans will get there. That'll be the thought you'll have in your mind. Like, yo, fuck, man. These niggas up in this town, 2 towns away, they're doing good. They got lights. They eating this shit. You're gonna go run up in there, even though they'd be prepared for you. If there's a rich town, there'd be people patrolling all that. But you get in there, get a job. Well, I don't know, man. And in World War II, you weren't getting a job anywhere. Damn, I don't know, bro. That's a fucked up situation. We're not in that. That's simple as that. So positive thoughts and shit. But when it hits home and you have people fucking suffering through this shit, it gets real serious. Before this, I took it serious from the gate. I took it very serious from the gate because, you don't know, man, what's going to be out there, what's going to happen, what you could get and bring to your kids. So I stayed away, and I stayed where I needed to stay, home. I already had toilet paper, bro. I had a bunch of it because I buy it, put it in the closet. When I need it, I fucking use it and I wipe up, down and all around wherever you need to wipe, and the family does too. So it's just more like, what the fuck? What was everybody doing before that? Everybody had one roll in the house, and they went to the store every day and bought another roll or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. The food hoarding that we've done is ridiculous, and it forced everybody to do it. Even though, thank God, now the fucking stores, you go to the supermarket and they actually tell you can only get one of these, you can only get 2 of these. There's a limit. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. It should be a limit. You shouldn't be having. Hey, but it shouldn't be a limit. But I'm saying, in this type of situation where everybody's wilding out, nigga, there's no Parmesan cheese, man. Parmesan cheese? You gonna buy 5 of them, motherfucker? And then the fresh fruits aisle and everything is all there. Hey, man, get some fruits and veggies in you. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing for you. To be honest, when we shop, we get the fruits and veggies, the fresh ones, but we also like to get the now, we never did that before, really, or we have, but it's not something we prefer. We prefer the fresh. Now we get also frozen packs. So right now, we got the frozen packs, but we hitting that fresh stuff and the meats and things. And lately I've been, I literally, man, motherfucking Cass, man, he really put it in my head, and it's not that he influenced me. It's just more like thoughts of being healthier. And as I'm eating the food and shit, and I'm cutting the meat, and I'm cutting pieces that I know look like they might have been a cancerous piece that they took off because the color of the meat is different there. So you cut it off. You know what I'm saying? You're like, kind of are eating. Kind of are what you eat, right? So you're eating things that meat-wise that if you're not cooking it yourself and you're getting it from fucking Sazon Goya over here down the block, that nigga that has the little food truck with the rice and beans, that nigga's cooking everything in that bitch. Let them pick it out their teeth. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to this fucking, the meat, you can eat some other animals, sickness. And don't get it twisted, B. Eating veggies, you could get, you don't wash the thing right, you catch, I don't know what, you could catch anything. Could have been bird shit on that leaf, my nigga. Of course there is. A fucking hog peed on your fucking cabbage as he was passing by. You know what I mean? Things happen, man. Whatever. It's just what it is. When you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. There's things that are coming to you and shit. But really, it really feels like the right thing to do. I don't give a fuck about the animal. Fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? Animals don't give a fuck about us. You seen animals? They look through you, my nigga. They look at you to size you up to see if they can eat you. When they fucking when you have a fucking cat, they're always sizing you up. If they could eat you, they will. Let you be a small ass nigga with a big cat. A big fucking cat, muscular cat steroided up of some sort. I don't know. That motherfucker, let them start. There's going to be people starting to mix kittens with bobcats and kittens with cats with, you know what I mean? And one day they're going to be a hybrid. Like niggas have the hybrid wolves. There's going to be a hybrid tiger cat in the house. And this nigga's going to be a little nigga with a hybrid tiger cat in the house. And guess what's going to happen? It's going to be a little nigga inside the belly of a tiger and the hybrid in his house for a couple weeks. Because you don't need to eat after that for a while. Because they're not gonna smell. You're gonna eat. It's gonna munch out. It's gonna be gone. And shit. Animals don't give a fuck about you. They will fuck you up. So I don't put too much, pay too much attention. And I'm not saying, hey man, let's kill animals and wear them on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, if there's a buffalo that we killed and we could fucking make a dope fucking aviator jacket out of it, come on, dog. Yeah, I'm all for it, bro. Let's get fucking sexy. You dig? Let's do it. Why not? But I'm not gonna fucking yeah, man. I'm not gonna go club baby seals, man. That's fucked up. You seen that? That's foul, son. Clubbing baby seals? Yikes, man. I understand clubbing baby seals for food. I'll club the shit out of baby seal to feed my kids. Let's do it. If I'm in Alaska. I'm in Jersey, bud. Don't need to do that and shit. That's foul, though. There's certain foul things, man. Humans do a lot of foul shit, yo. There's a lot of foul shit that gets done, man. I have to take a sip out of this delicious whiskey and stuff. But yeah, man, life's gonna change a lot after this for us, man. With this COVID-19, post-COVID-19 thing, we ain't gonna be the same never. That exchange and shit. I think this is God's way. Let's go with this real quick. It just came to mind. God's way. Hey man, people were being too slutty, man. Y'all niggas, everybody's fucking each other. There was too much diseases being swapped around. Niggas was swapping around fucking all kinds of herbs and things. You feel me? And the guy was like, hey man, how am I gonna get these people to give each other a little space? There's too many kids, too many baby mamas. Ain't nobody building a family anymore. You know what? Let's give these niggas a cold, man. The cold of the motherfucking century. I don't know. It's me thinking that. Me thinking sometimes, man. But yeah, whatever, man. It ain't gonna be the same, man. It ain't the same for me. I got plenty of toilet paper. Plenty. Still there. Because like I said, and I didn't stock up like an asshole. I just shopped like a regular shopper. I go to Sam's Club. You buy the big pack, right? Let's get the big pack. I bought the big pack. And then I wound up buying another big pack when the shit started fucking up. That's it. And I go buy 5 big packs. So I got plenty of toilet paper. But I said, hey, man, you know what? Fuck you, toilet paper. Let me tell you why, man. We've been fucking wasting trees, smearing shit on our asses for years. Just smearing it. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. So I I decided to order a bidet. So I bidet up now. I'm a bidet. The bidet attachment. I attach it to my toilet. So I literally just did this shit today. Attached that motherfucker to the toilet. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird as fuck. But effective as fuck. Boy, my whistle has not been more in fucking years, my nigga, after snapping off. You feel me? Like, damn, man, I'm fresh to death. And it's not just the outfit. Not that I am, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, though, it's different. All right, so I should have done a fucking facial. My reaction was priceless. I should have put it out there. But I didn't think of it that way. I just was like, oh, let me try this out. I'm just trying to clean my ass, man. Just trying to have a clean ass. Trying to have a clean ass because that's what we should do. And that's what I've been doing. That's what we've been doing. Well, that's what I've been doing. What you've been doing. So what a lot of y'all been doing. No, you're not. A lot of y'all niggas is dirty out here, man. But, wipes and things, you use baby wipes, especially at work, you need to have the wipes in the locker. You need to have them because you at work, man, and then you're going to have that whistle. It's going to be tight. It's not going to be a fun situation, man. You know what I'm saying? But now that I did the bidet, I sat down and it just, I'm going to be real about it. I'm just going to tell you how it went. This motherfucker goes, you turn on the thing, and you're like, all right, we're gonna, you just don't expect that. You don't expect, that motherfucker just goes, it feels like a laser just fucking hit your starfish, B. It's like, it's just a laser, my nigga, just, and then you move around so you can hit everything off, put a little soap it up, clean it up with some water after again, you turn it back on with the water again. Don't forget after to sanitize that lever thing because, you are going to be touching it. But you do that, then you take your towel, dry off, and you walk out. Oh, you don't walk out the bathroom. You got to wash your hands. 40 seconds. Yeah, definitely 40 seconds. Double up. The first one, you just double up on that, man. Just do it. But yeah, man, fuck it. I've never felt this fresh after snapping off, my nigga. 100%. 100%. And I am so mad that my Homely Love bathroom accessory sets that I'm selling on Amazon.com/HomelyLove, or is it /Greater Goods Dynasty? Either one, it's the same company. The product is Homely Love. But yeah, man, fucking, I wish I would have fucking bought the bidet attachments. And I'll be honest with y'all, if I gave this up to y'all and it pops off and you're an FBA seller like I am, hey man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Because I might work on it. I might be putting this idea out and somebody else takes it. It is what it is, man. I'm always gonna have ideas and I got a million things I'm trying to do. So, y'all could take that. Or maybe by the time you fucking see this, I'd already I already got my shit manufactured, start manufacturing in China. And I'm still working with China. That's what Amazon FBA is. Everything from Amazon everything we have comes from China, dog. Just because this virus came, you can't find anything. America, you can't buy the stuff that you were buying. What are we gonna do about that? You know what I'm saying? America sold itself out to China, man. We sold ourselves to our enemy. How crazy is that? Who the fuck? You know what it was though? It's the politicians with personal gain. They were like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll sell this part to you guys. Didn't think anything of it. Oh yeah, we'll sell this thing to nigga. They're making our medicine, motherfuckers. What the fuck? You dumbass motherfuckers. They're making our medicine. Our health and our well-being is tied to our enemy? Where they do that at, son? It's like the Crips being like, hey, man, I think the Crips have a problem with the GDs. They'd be like, yo, GDs, you hold our bullets, man. Hold our bullets, hold our arsenal, hold our ammunition, hold our guns. When we need them, we'll come see you. Who the fuck was doing that? It's people with personal gain, and that's all it was, man. And that's all it's been. You know what I'm saying? This country has been run by people just trying to get personal gain, and they don't think about us. They don't think about you know this right here that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And I always say I'm not a conspiratorial person, but my nigga, the proof is in the pudding. We see what's happening. They sold all the companies over there, bro. We can't build nothing in this place. And if you're a person that wants to, start something made in the USA, you got to make that shit yourself. Start in a little shop and make the shit yourself, which is dope. But if you need to get shit produced fast and get more stuff, to be honest, you're not gonna be able to do it yourself. It's little fucking flies here, and I don't have nothing. I don't even be eating down there. Whatever. I guess the drinks, the liquor, but this doesn't have any sugar. This is Scotch whiskey. Scotch whiskey, they say it has no sugar. Don't fucking quote me on it. Search it for yourself and leave it on the comments on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, all that, in all platforms. Comment, man. Let me know, man. Tell me, hey, Hector, you're an asshole, man. You know what you said here, I didn't like. And I'll comment back. Usually by thanking you for listening to the podcast, and stay tuned. It's gonna get better. That's probably what I'm gonna say. And put a heart. Yeah, I'm gonna put a heart. Show you some love. But yeah, bro. This country has sold itself out, and it needs to find a way. We need somebody up there that's going to fucking buy us back by any means necessary. And before, and I've been saying this, I don't give a fuck about politics. I changed my mind, bro. I still haven't started yet. I gotta dip my toe in, because I don't really know shit about politics. But if you're trying to build any kind of business in this country, or any country, you're gonna become something. If you want to become something, you gotta know the people, you gotta know who's moving, you gotta know what's moving right. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, all right, let's go with this. You're in a town. You buy a big property in that town. You're planning on doing a lot of work on that property. Right now, when you bought that property, there's a mayor, the new mayor. Don't quote me on none of this. I'm just fucking, giving an example of how I think of it. The mayor is now up for re-elect. But what if you go and you put your whole house, your new property, and they come and it's the mayor that's trying to re-elect, and you're like, he's been here. Let me put him up on my lawn or on my property, letting him know that this business supports John Mayer. I don't know why, John Mayer. This business supports that guy. But if you don't know the politics in that town, then everybody hates that guy and they really want him out. And now you got Victor Cruz that's coming through, and he's fucking putting his malanga on the table. Bye! He's sending him this fucking John Mayer on his way. Now you just have your whole property tatted up with this motherfucker's name, and Victor Cruz is going to drive by and see, hey, 5211 Bergen Line Avenue, they don't fuck with me? Okay, I'm going to win. And what's going to happen is that I'm going to fuck with this guy every chance I get. You need to know the politics in order to become a business person and an entrepreneur. And you know what? I'm a union member. I don't know shit about my union. I'm paying them motherfuckers money. I don't know shit. They send me emails. You kind of got to educate yourself a little bit about that too. Educate yourself about your job and what's going on, because sometimes you can make a difference in what you're doing. Locally, I'm talking about, and also through the country, but locally especially anywhere that you're going to be having your business running, anywhere that you fucking have a hip-hop studio, anywhere you have money coming in, you have to know the politics. I'm not saying to join the politics. You have to know what's happening, so you know, because there's a lot of people complaining about politics, but they don't know shit. Ask them. They only know one side. Look at both sides, motherfucker. Listen to CNN and fucking Fox, I guess. I don't know who the hell the ones, but I'm going to figure this out slowly, and then you'll see me talking sprinkly in here and there, but I'm never going to fucking push anybody either way, because I'm probably always going to be on the fence. I don't know shit about shit. I'm probably always going to be on the fence when it comes to this, but I'm always going to try to be, on my mind, what's good for us. I don't know what that's about, though. You know, we're all in the same country, Democrats, Republicans, and why is it that we got to fight each other in the same country? We all supposed to have the same agenda. Why is it that because you're on the other side, in the blue side or whatever, or the red side, and you say something that actually makes sense and we should do it, just because I'm on this side, I can't agree with you on it. I have to fight you on it or find a twist to make it sound like it's mine. Hey, man, let's just do whatever's good for the fucking country, and that's it. That's why everybody's gained on us, and we're on our way out. You know what I'm saying? Next 100 years, God knows if this country's going to still be on top. I guess I'm being generous 100 years because it's after me. And believe it or not, this country has a lot of great things. A lot of great things. We live very privileged compared to a lot of countries around the world, man. You know what I'm saying? We complain a lot because we can. And it's okay because we shouldn't be living fucked up. You know, we should be able to thrive, not survive. I'm not trying to survive. I'm trying to thrive, bro. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to live good. I'm trying to fucking spend time with my family. You know, I'm 37. I would have liked to have had maybe more babies if I was younger. You know, if I would have known what I know now and I was younger, I probably would have started earlier. And I would have probably married my wife earlier. I mean, not that I have control of it. I'm just saying we're going to be together anyway. So at the end of the day, let's get early. Even though that wouldn't have worked. I wasn't ready for her at a young age. Yeah, you're not. When you're young, you just want to sling dick, man. You're not trying to fucking be tied down to one woman. That's crazy. When you're young, you don't want to do that. Don't do it. Hey, I mean, there's no kids listening. But you young right now, my nigga. You 22, 20. Listen, the chick you're with right now is probably going to be your baby mama by the time you're my age. Not all the time, but most of the time. She's going to be your baby mama. Or you're not going to be with her and, you know, you're going to forget about it. You're not even going to give half a fuck about it by the time you're my age. You're going to be like, what? Melanie? When I was 20, 22? What? I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She's getting married to who? Scott? I don't give a fuck about that nigga either. Good riddance. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're going to feel that way because, you know, by that time, you'll probably have somebody that's important in your life and you'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It was the past. It's great. Hopefully she does good in her life too, you know? But you're not going to give a fuck about that bitch that you're with right now. It is what it is. And you're not going to fuck about that nigga you're with right now neither. Don't get it twisted. It's not the same. It's not vice. It's the same way, both ways. I'm going to teach that shit to my kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking, don't sacrifice your life for nobody when you're young. Your life is yours. If you got a boyfriend, that's cool. But you know what? Or a girlfriend, because, you know, I also have a son. That's cool. You don't sacrifice your life for those people. Those people are nobody. Right now, they look like everything. They're nobody. You're going to see in the future. You're going to be like, yo, ask me who the fuck I was talking to when I was 20. Huh? I don't know. Who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was never really a nigga that had a girlfriend anyway. I wasn't girlfriend up anyway, so I didn't have a lot of girlfriends. I married my girlfriend. Let's go with that. But yeah, man. This corona shit, man. Let's go back to that, right? You know, I almost had a moment that I was like, yo, this stay home and shit. This stay home shit is like becoming a propaganda thing. And I'm like, you know, and I'm not saying that I was believing that it wasn't getting people sick or anything. Absolutely not. But it was more like just thinking like, is it that dangerous for everybody? Like, can we just go on about our business, just be a little cleaner? And stuff. But this shit, it catches you. Listen, it caught my mom the fucking first day she went to work, my nigga. She went to DR, came back from DR. She was fine for a couple days, fine. Went to work. Literally that day, she worked, and the patient that she was working with, the lady, she had the fucking COVID. They didn't tell her. Bang. Got my mama. fuck you, motherfuckers, because those people we're covering shit up. I'm even gonna talk more. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen after this, but whatever. At the end of the day, fuck any type of establishment that is not putting their fucking employees' safety first. Because at the end of the day, whatever job you have, your safety is first. I don't give a fuck, man. You need to fucking make sure that in your job, when you there, you take care of yourself and make sure you get home to your family lambs. You dig? Because that job will be there. Don't ever risk your health for your job. Ever. Trust me. Trust me. I'm an example of that, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, putting your job first. I've had shit happen to me, putting my job first, and you always pay. They don't give a fuck about you. You're just a number. Remember that. The only thing you sacrifice for is your family and your fucking your own business, if you have that. Your own business, you kind of got, if you ain't got nothing else happening, you kind of got to break your back on that. That's literally kind of how that goes. You know, you got a farm. If you don't go fucking check on those fucking hens, eggs, and things, you ain't gonna have chicken eggs to eat or sell. I took a sip of that. I literally said, "Hey, sitting in a room by yourself, talking with some fucking lights on and a camera and a mic." What? That's pretty dope. I'm having fun. I be by myself, and I have fun. This is me anyway. I be chilling, dog, by myself. I have a great time by myself all the time. I could be by myself for a little bit, but don't get it twisted. I still enjoy the company of my people. You know what I mean? I still want to see people. I still want to be around people. Right now, and most of the time, like before this, I was home anyway. I was working too much. I work and I go home. This put life into perspective. Spending time with family. This spending time with family has really made it that you appreciate these people, man. I really do appreciate everybody. And me having, you know, at this moment having my mom in the hospital and not being able to go hug her, not being able to go help her, give her some soup, maybe whatever the fuck because it's hard to eat when you're sick like that, and they don't want to eat, but I'm gonna make you eat because you gotta eat. You can't even do that. If your family has COVID-19, you fucking drop them off at the fucking door at the hospital, and you don't see them. You hear from them. You can talk to them. You got their phone number to their room, all that. You could do that. But that's what it is. It's a fucked up situation, man. Take care of your people. Take care of yourself, man. Don't take this shit as a joke. I understand. And everybody wants to say that it's what's it called again? It's the 5G, and I know the 5G from before. I was reading before this situation that the 5G was a fucked up situation. That since it's gonna be everywhere. That it's literally gonna be everywhere. That it's gonna, it's gonna do harm to us. It's gonna spread cancer. It's gonna do a bunch of shit. I don't know, man. To be honest, you know, we live a cellular life. We live a computerized life now. We're not what we used to be. That's my aunt checking on my mom. I'll shoot her a text after. I'm only gonna be a little while on it. But yeah, man, fucking totally forgot where I was going. It is what it is. Yeah, my mind went left. You know, this is annoying though. This is, fuck. I'm pretty sure I had a good point to make. My bad, guys. I fucking I probably shouldn't have checked the text, but there's a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my cousins also. They lost their father to COVID, so which is my uncle, and that's horrible. That's another thing dwelling on my mind that hurt me, that hurt everybody, because he was the oldest one member, on my father's side, or the big brother, pretty much the father after our grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the man, Rest in peace, Ulisa Moquete. Rest in peace, man. That's just Yeah, man. Good man. Very good man. Everybody looked up to him in the family. Everybody. Nobody had, you got nothing to say bad about that man. He'll give you his heart from his chest, man. Man with a lot of heart. Very good man. I mean, that's all I can say. I just, y'all don't know him, so I ain't even gonna get into it no more. But rest in peace, Diolicito, man. I love you, and it was a good man. He was a very good man, very good man. Simple as that. Even if we don't see family all the time and we don't make the effort to go see everybody, the love's still there. Don't get it twisted, and the hurt's still there when something happens to them and they're gone. It's just that when you're older, you have your own life and you move on, and you don't like America is a fucking. It's just what it's just that, man. America rips families apart because, and I'm not blaming it on America. I'm just saying the working, that you have to work so much that you wind up being like, I ain't even got time to go visit my uncles or my cousins or anybody. I can't even care anymore because I'm fucking working 70 hours over here trying to fucking make ends meet, and I'm not even making ends meet. I'm just fucking making ends touch. I'm not even making it meet so I can make a circle at least. You know what I'm saying? A circle of fucking just meat. Meaning I'm eating, I'm feeding the fams, you dig? And shit. So it really takes away from spending time with family, for caring for family, for anything, man. You go visit a fucking family member in the hospital. It used to be like, yo, we're gonna sit here for hours with this person, even if it was a cousin. Now you're like, yo, here's a text. Fucking gotta work tomorrow, B. Or whatever. It's just not even whatever it is, man. Everybody gotta work tomorrow too much. Overtime used to be extra money back in the days. Overtime is everything to you now. I know it is, my nigga. Don't you sitting there, if you're a responsible individual or you're a person, not even responsible individual, just not only that, but just a person that has that type of job that you get paid hourly, you're gonna really that's how you feel. You're like, yo, overtime is I don't even if I have a 40-hour week, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Some people are living like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people are living like that. So this time right now is really gonna put everything in perspective. Especially now how a lot of us ain't getting money like that. We are figuring out how to take our bills and put them down. Maybe cancel things. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's a great idea. Just came up with that. Right now, you know how if you're stuck in a contract with a bad provider, maybe since shit is going fucked up, you might be able to skimp out on your contract. I'm gonna see what's up because there's always better deals. And if you can find a better deal, and it's only if you can find a better deal. You fucking get out of your contract. Be like, listen, I'm not getting any money. I gotta get out of this contract. Please, I need help. Bang, get out of your contract and go start with somebody else. I don't know. And now you don't have to wait for them to go get the money and pay, and you gotta pay this. No, just I left. I'm gone. Here's your box. I'm gonna leave to Naskeramini, whoever they are. I don't know. Just came up with that in my head right now. I don't know even know that's even legal to say. It's not legal. It's not illegal. Why would it be illegal? That's not illegal. It's just, you fucking found a better provider and you're using a loophole. They use loopholes on you all the time, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. That's not illegal at all. I'm bugging. But yeah, man, life's gonna be different. We're gonna learn how to tie in our pants. You know what I'm saying? Sneakers and jeans and jackets ain't gonna be as important anymore. It's gonna be more like, yo, we alive and let's spend time with family for a little while. And then all the bullshit's gonna start right back again. Shit, man. It is. That's just what happens. I mean, 9/11 happened. America was loving each other. Everybody was American for a minute, right? And then after that, went to this. We have a president that everybody doesn't respect. You know what I'm saying? Which is whack. I would like for everybody. Well, I mean, it's just like Joe Rogan said. It is silly to have one person supposedly running the country. There should be a conglomerate of fucking the most brilliant minds putting things together using mathematics and also human instinct, because mathematics don't always, bean counting doesn't always work, and it's not always the best for us. Like jobs, what they do, they'll have a bean counter come. I remember when I was working at UPS Freight. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas eat a dick sideways, soft. Fuck everybody over there. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm gonna say it here at Nigga Sue because I have nothing. I have nothing. Suck my dick soft. UPS freight. The women anyway that are there. Not you. That sounded so fucked up. I just mean the company itself. They're a bad company. They treat their fucking employees like shit. UPS treats their employees, and y'all niggas can need it because I'm never gonna work for y'all niggas. Hey, yo, sponsor me though. You can sponsor the show. Bitch ass niggas, you owe me that much. But whatever. Wow. I guess you don't like them niggas. No, I don't, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm gonna put that out there too. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna leave that on there, man. I don't know if I told the story about UPS freight, but I should. Or maybe did I? Sometimes you podcast and you forget. You get lit. But in this one I didn't get lit because I barely even drinking. But yeah, this is who I am, man. So I don't have to drink to be lit, to be up and be chilling and shit. But damn, where was I going with the UPS freight? Sorry, man. I got sidetracked with the. And you know what? Let me. The only reason I went that hard right now and I'm fuck them niggas and they can be a dick and all that shit. Really, I don't think about them anymore at all. It's not even a thing. I don't have them on my mind that I'm like bitter about it. Matter of fact, I moved on from it. It's just that I don't remember if I even fucking spoke about it. And one day, like, if I gotta check or if I did talk about it, it was a solo podcast. So most people don't listen to my solo podcast anymore. They will in the future. In the future, my solo podcasts are going to pop off and people are going to be loving them. And they're going to be, oh man, this guy had a solo podcast. I enjoyed that too. You know what I'm saying? Till then, I'll be talking to the 67 people that listen to it or whoever. But yeah, man, I guess I was going from these companies don't give a fuck about you, right? Either way, man, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't. These companies. And, you know, that's just a prime example, you know, where I worked there at UPS Freight. Them niggas, they'll have you work the dock. Look, I work for the post office now. I can say that. You know what I'm saying? And you pull up to the dock to get to check on your trailer. It's heated inside. There's heat, my nigga. There's people walking inside in T-shirts. It's fucking 0 outside. You know why? Well, they're not all working in T-shirts, but they're walking in like hoodies and shit like that. They're not fucking... My nigga, to work the dock at UPS Freight, most of their facilities, you cocksuckers, no heat. I don't know about now because I ain't worked there in many years, in about like 6-7 years. But no heat. You gotta fucking... They give you like little things. You gotta wear a fucking snowman suit, my nigga, to work on the dock. You're on a fucking high-low and shit. It's horrible, man. Those people really did not think it through. And then the employees are telling them, yo, we can do this to improve this. And nothing. They just, they just don't care. They'll let you, you suffer. Yo, these jobs fuck your body up. Don't sacrifice yourself for them, man. Don't sacrifice yourself for them. You know what I'm saying? You can find a better way. You can find a better way. They treat us, or their employees or whatever, like you're expendable, but you're not expendable, bro. You're not. You're a fucking human being. You're a person. Why the fuck are you expendable to your job? I know that they could put another person to do your job, but if you're a good employee and something happens to you, why the fuck can't they take care of you right away? You know what I'm saying? I hurt my back and I'm over here and I've said it already because it's been a couple months of this shit. My nigga, how is it that I'm going to get, I still haven't even got to work a cop check, nigga. It's been a couple, whatever. Moving on for now. I'm not even going to go into that. But how is it that I'm working 55, 70 hours a week for you, and then when I get hurt, you're giving me 75% of 40 hours? You know I was feeding my family with 70 hours a week. You're going to give me 34 hours a week? 32 hours a week? I think that's what the percentage or whatever. What? It makes no sense. Nigga, you see that I was working all those hours. I wasn't working all those hours. Who works all those hours for fun? Nobody does all that overtime for fun unless they're a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo, bro. Why would you work so much? Stupid. You had a job, wasting your life away, and you have all your bills paid, and all you're doing is stacking, saving with no goal in mind? Because there's people that are like that out there. They live to work. I know. They live to work. Shit, I work for the post office. There's people that are old as fuck, and I'm like, what are you doing here, bro? You're 73? You've been working for the post office for 35 years? 42 years? 50? What the fuck? You hate your wife. You hate your wife. You don't want to spend time with her. Nigga, it requires working for these companies. They don't have part-time. It requires a lot of time, and it requires weird-ass hours, especially for the post office. You work in weird-ass hours. Nobody has a good schedule there. Nobody's schedule. I think they made that in the contract. No good schedules. Nobody has a 7 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. And you don't need to work overtime, a 6-day. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that the working man, and this needs to, now after this COVID, and like I said, things are going to change. Things need to change. The working class man needs to be respected more, because the working class man is the one that's fucking pushing everything. And I'm not meaning man, just man, the working class person. You know what I'm saying? The EMS workers, everybody's moving the shit. Everybody that's doing that needs to get paid right. And they need to be able to work 40 hours and be able to have a life. Why the fuck do we have to work more than fucking 40 hours? And that's ridiculous. We should be working 3 days a week, 4 days off. And that's being generous. Yo, shout out to my nigga Joshua Tracy. I said this already, I think, in another podcast. I've been recording podcasts and I haven't put them out. Solo ones. I don't know when I'm going to put this one out, but I'm going to put this one out because this one I really like it. I'm enjoying it. But I said that in every podcast. Every podcast I said that, exactly this. But whatever. Joshua Tracy, man, he got this made and sent out to us from Germany. This nigga is a Army veteran and he's a good dude, and I appreciate him, doing this. Sprayed the living shit out of this with COVID-19 spray, killer spray. But it's dope. And I appreciate it. It says it's got the W, and it's for the podcast, man. Anything done for the podcast, I appreciate it. And it's a lot of love, man. Getting a lot of love from this, man, for doing this and shit. Getting a lot of love. And I appreciate it and stuff. Especially from homies. That nigga, Joshua Tracy, man, I ain't seen that nigga in years, man. I knew him from like the 8th grade, and we weren't even tight like that. We were cool, though. Very cool. He was a funny guy, cool cat. And shit, absolutely. But it wasn't like, we were fucking studying together and shit. It was just a nigga but just a cool cat. And look, he just fucking went out of his way and bought that for me. And that's crazy. Not for me, for the podcast. Because I'm not a nigga that likes, don't give me gifts. I don't like gifts. Don't give me a surprise party and don't give me gifts. I don't fucking find that funny. I don't enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Well, give me money. If you want to give me a gift, give me cash. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, heck, whatever you're going to spend it on. If you're going to be like, yo, heck, I'm going to get Hector a pair of, let's say, Versace chain reaction sneakers. Cool. Fuck that. Give me the cash. Give me the cash. I look like an asshole wearing fucking chain reaction Versace shoes with a pair of Levi's and maybe an American Eagle button-up or a polo T-shirt. Still look fly as fuck. But you got to wear designer with designer, I guess, right? Or if you're going to wear some, you just got to, I don't know, regardless. Nah, I'd pull it off. It doesn't matter. I'd rock it and it'd be fly. But I just feel that, let's go with this one. Or me hopping out of my Honda and some chain reaction Versace shoes. What are we doing here? Priorities. Can't be having $1,200, $1,300 sneakers hopping out of a $5,000 car. Can't do it, bud. Can't do it, bro. Just can't. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really, people that are rocking this and going out of the way to rock these things that are fire. I love it. That pair of sneakers is dope. But you got to relax. You got to relax and shit. But yeah, man, give me the cash. I'll take the cash. It just feels weird because now I feel like I owe you and shit. But this was on the strength of love. This nigga came through and that was dope. Or whatever. But yeah, man, I feel like I'm getting to the end or whatever. I guess. I don't know. Just continue to fuck this fucking COVID-19, man. And yo, listen, man, let's be real. We weren't ready for this shit. The world wasn't ready for this shit. And I really hope that that the fucking government, the governments around the world decide to take this shit serious when it comes to the potential of pandemics coming to us. It's it's just easy for it to happen. Now there's a lot of shit happening where before you saw animals catching some funny shit, and we weren't catching it. Now we're fucking. Now it's jumping from human to. I think that there's too much porn, and there's niggas fucking animals. It's too much porn. There's too much porn. Even for me personally, sometimes I'm like, oh man, hey, you gotta relax. It's too much, bud. Too much. You gotta get back to reality. Get back to to reality. This is ridiculous, and you gotta just wean off of it. Just chill for a little bit, because really. It's so easy to access it, and niggas is getting freakier and freakier and learning how to wanting to do weirder and weirder shit and shit like shit, man. Yeah, don't be weird, man. Don't have sex with animals. It's bad. It's not healthy. It's disgusting too. What are you doing? What are you doing? Really? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't even know what else to say. He's like, what are you doing, man? That's ridiculous. Yeah, man. Everybody relax, man. Relax. I think that's what it is. That's making all this animal to human thing. It's before we weren't having that. If an animal had a disease, it was their disease. That's a cow disease. It's a cow disease or whatever. Just don't eat that cow and burn them in a fucking wherever you can burn them at. But now it's fucking a free for all, man. Sicknesses are just winning. They're the winners. They're the winners. They're the winners. Let me see if I can fucking pump the shot up. No. And that's going to be made fun of probably on the comments below and shit. But yeah, that's how that goes, bro. We need to figure it out. But either way, man, y'all got to be safe, man. Continue to follow this shit. And then once we get better, man, let's stay clean. Let's stay healthy. This is the time to change everything up, man. For real. This is the time to plan new businesses. This is the time. We're going to get back to society. This is the time really to get it in, man, and really think about what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And this is the time for us as people that are employed by people to show your worth, meaning when you're there, you let it be known, hey, man, to your managers or if you have a boss, if you're working for a boss, if you're like a truck driver and shit and you have a boss, you be like, hey, man, I know right now shit is rough right now. You know what I'm saying? We're doing a rough time. I'm not going to ask for a raise right now, but man, once this is over, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to have a bonus along with a bump and raise, man. You know what I'm saying? You've been making bread off me, and I've been out here risking myself with you. Let's let the paycheck reflect it. I don't need your thank yous, bro. Don't even say thank you. Fuck a thank you. Put the money in there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, be polite and say thank you, bosses. But I'm just saying, put the money in there. Pay the people, man. People need to be paid, man. We the blue collar workers, and hopefully, I'm gonna have another blue collar situation, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you my personal bullshit. But yeah, man, let's not fuck it. Let's pay the blue collars. Let's pay the people that are moving America, that are making America, the money, man. You know what I'm saying? How much billions do you need to have? How much millions more do you need to have? I know it sounds crazy because there's so much expensive stuff to buy that it's fun and shit. But yo, man, hey, man, there's people that work for you in your companies. They have families, and I know that you didn't fuck the bitches that they were fucking and made their 5 baby mamas, but you know what? They're working hard for you. And they're not making ends meet, not making them even touch. You dig? They shouldn't do that. That's ridiculous. They're fucking putting 50 hours a week of their fucking life in your shit, putting their bodies and their life and all this shit at risk. Come on, man. Nobody should be fucking having a job that and working, all these hours and not have nothing, man. They got to figure this shit out. They got to figure out how to put people and get people paid right where you can. I think the minimum wage should be 75 stacks a year. Oh yeah, the companies are gonna make a little less profit. Yeah, a little less profit. But trust me, when everybody has something, everybody spends something. The money will come back around to everybody. I think that's the solution to all this. Make the minimum payment, for adults. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm not saying to scale everybody because we're not gonna fucking make it a communist thing. It's more just like, yo, hey, minimum payment is living money, living plus and then some money. Everybody, it'll make a happier society. Less people are gonna be out here robbing and killing. Trust me, it'll take costs away from the police. Less police you will need because there'll be less people that are needing things, and they'll have jobs, and there'll be nobody working fucking 80 hours a week. That makes no sense. Why are you working that much? We'd be figuring out how to live life. I think that we need to live life, and that we need to let human beings have time to be creative, so we could get to the next renaissance, the next. I don't even know what Renaissance means, but doesn't it sound like the Renaissance? Isn't Renaissance like the next chapter of brilliant minds doing things or something like that? We need to have that. There's a lot of brilliant minds, but they're busy working. We need to fucking open people's minds up. There's so much progress that can be made when people have time to do things, but there's also a lot of destruction. Hey, man, assholes. That goes back to where my other thing, we'll cancel you in my fucking world. We will cancel you. Too many Dutch masters. We will fucking cancel you, man. In my world, you fucking come here, start this shit, boy. We're trying to fucking progress. We're trying to be mindful. We're trying to make love, a lot of it. We're trying to chill, and you're not allowed to come fuck with our shit. So fuck you, canceled. That'd be my life. All right, I'm going everywhere. It is what it is. And you know what? I got to get back to the family. I got to get back to living life. And I got to get back to doing things. This podcast, I'm definitely putting it out. The last one, I'm not. I feel, do I have one more thing to say? Anything else for the homies? Yo, shout out to all the EMS workers. As a matter of fact, this week, I have an EMS guy that's going to be on, my homie, Jesse Garcia. Got a lot of love for that guy. So that episode's coming out this week. I don't know. I think I'm going to put this one out. I'm going to put this one out along with next week. I think next week I got like Arrow Wax or something. I'm going to put them out together, this one out together. Or maybe during the week. If my guy can get it done earlier, I'll just put it out. Just going to put this one out. But, yeah, man. You guys be safe. Take care of each other, man. This shit hit home to me. You know, you catch me here chilling. I'm not going to be over here crying on camera and being crazy. You know what I'm saying? We all have feelings. We all have emotions. But we all have to live. You know what I'm saying? We all got to do things. We all got to move forward how we got to move forward. This is my way. I enjoy the podcast. I said, let me pod. I feel like I just need to loosen up and pod and get right. And I did that, and I feel good. I appreciate you if you listen. You my nigga. You my shorty. You my ill 540. I don't know what that means. Ill 540, yeah, that's dope. I like that. Yo, all my niggas. Oh, and another thing, yo, this shit got niggas out here bombing. There's gonna be so much fucking work for you graffiti cleaners, and enjoy yourself because you know everybody needs a job, and I don't feel bad for you. You know why? Because you're getting paid, and you should get paid, and have fun climbing those things. Everybody's using those jetpacks. Everybody's fucking jetpacking. There's jetpacks now. People are on jets now. They're hidden inside of skyscrapers. Yo, whatever. This Whiskey No Chaser. See ya.